Let's take a look at another striking building in Louisville, what was historically the Jefferson County Jail, located at 514 West Liberty Street. That's right, a jail located on Liberty Street, believe it or not. It was completed in 1905. It is partly designed in the Chicago school style of architecture. It was completed by the firm of D.X. Murphy. It has two wings. The east wing was originally the jail offices, and the west wing was the jail itself. Let's talk Chicago school architecture. So Chicago school refers to a style that came out of the city in two different time periods. And the first was at the turn of the 20th century, which is about when the Jefferson County Jail was built. The first Chicago school promoted the new technologies of steel frame construction. It was used mostly in commercial buildings, which is why Chicago school style is sometimes referred to as commercial style. Some of the distinguishing features of the Chicago school are again that steel frame building, usually with some sort of masonry cladding. In the case of the county jail, we have red brick and we have the fabulous Indiana limestone. Chicago style is also known for having large plate glass windows set in a grid pattern. There's usually a lack of exterior ornamentation. It's a very serious style, which is perfect for this urban jail. You've got this here, which is known as corbelling. That's on the east side where the administrative offices were. And then here on the west section, you have what are called voussoirs. Pardon my French or my lack thereof, but those are tapered stones that come together to form an arch. Today, this building is no longer used as a jail. By the 80s, it had been fully converted into an office complex. I believe that right now the Commonwealth Attorney is in there, the Circuit Court Clerk's office, the county's public law library. It is on the National Register of Historic Places. It's such a great example of the public works architecture of this time. Though this is not the building that I would choose to be the shining example of Chicago-style architecture in Louisville, for one, it has less windows than a typical Chicago-style building, but I would attribute that to this being a jail and not an ordinary commercial structure. Nevertheless, the two wings, for their very different purposes, are united very elegantly. I really enjoyed this building, and I can appreciate the challenges they must have faced in designing a jail in this location. I think Murphy's firm rose to these challenges and created a structure that was secure yet stately.